Hello and welcome to yet another SEGA Master System stream. And OBS is froze. Nope, it's not. Great start, eh? Internet issues, OBS issues. Okay, sure. Think we're fine now. But yeah, welcome to another Master System stream, and for the second time, a Master System stream where we won't actually be playing any Master System games, which is kind of weird, but yeah, I mean, you should know the score by now. This console has so many fucking weird things you can do with it these days, and it's really cool. And I doubt this will be the last time we end up streaming SEGA Master System content without actually playing any Master System games, because, of course, we haven't even delved into the SG-1000 library yet, which is, you know, the one thing that's actually playable out of the box with one of these things that isn't Master System games. But no, we've been playing other random shit, so last time we were playing Master System games, but the last time we were playing non-Master System stuff was when we were doing MSX games. But this time we're going slightly different, and we're basically playing handheld Sega Game Gear games on a big screen. Because the Game Gear is basically just a Sega Master System zoomed in. I don't know, with a couple extra little bits like some more colours and stereo sound, but it's pretty much the same. So thanks to some very clever people over like SMSPower and various places on the internet, you can now play a lot of Game Gear games on your Master System. Well, I want to preface this by saying there's going to be a range of compatibilities of these games. So some of them are in varying levels of completion. Some are just like straight ports where it is literally just the Game Gear game zoomed out, so you're going to have lots of various graphical glitches because the games obviously weren't designed with this screen in mind. So yeah, that ones aren't going to look great, but they will be playable. And there's other ones where people have gone out of the way to actually like enhance them to the point where they actually look like Master System games. So it uses the full resolution, and they move like HUD elements to the corners of the screen. Also, hey, how you doing? Let's go. So yeah, we've got the familiar Wheel of Doom, as we seem to always have at this rate, and I've picked a bit of a variety of games, and I've tried to focus on games that were never on the Master System, because it kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I mean, if there's already a Master System version, then just play that. So none of these games, with the exception of one game, are available on the Master System normally, and the one game that is on here, GB Rider, is completely different to its console counterpart. So it's basically a different game anyway. It's literally just the same name. Now there are two quite high-profile games that do not work for me for whatever reason. One of them, I can't get the start button to work, so the game just is stuck. I can't do anything, and that is GG Shinobi 1. GG Shinobi 2 does work fine, so we'll probably be playing that at some point because it is on the list. And then the other game is GG Alest 1 as well, because that one has completely broken background graphics and it just looks weird. Second game is broken for like the first 5 seconds or so, and then it's fine from there. So again, I've put that on the list and it should be fine. But yeah, sorry about that if you were looking for like GG Shinobi 1. It just doesn't work for me for whatever reason. And I've seen people play it online, but maybe I need to try a different ROM file at some point. But yeah, we're having that today. But there's still plenty to look forward to. And if there are any games that you want to see that are on the list, then let me know and we'll see what we can do. So with that being said, let's spin the wheel, shall we? What have we got then? Gunstar Heroes, okay. That's a decent one to start off with. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. You might be surprised, but I've never played Gunstar Heroes. Not on the Mega Drive, not on the Game Gear, anything. I've seen loads of really good things about it, but I don't really know what I'm doing with it. So this should be interesting. So let me get the Ever Driving as per. We can get started, shall we? Oh, this is not going well, is it? There we go. You've got a Game Gear emulator on the GBA. What the hell? I didn't even realize you could do that. That's really cool, actually. I had to look into that now. I mean, I don't have an EverDrive for my Game Boy, so I've only got like actual cartridges, but that might be something to look into, because it would be really nice to play Game Gear games like on a proper handheld. I mean, I could just play it on a Vita, but yeah. Okay, here we go. So this is one of those games that has been enhanced properly. So the HUD and the viewing area is perfectly suited to the Master System. It's more of like a widescreen kind of feel to it. But yeah, this one's definitely had a lot of effort put into getting it running on the Master System properly. I don't know how it would have looked like otherwise. I'm not sure if the original game code was designed that way, but yeah, very much in for a widescreen affair here, which is very strange. Also, YouTube screaming at me saying that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. OBS says it's fine, but YouTube is screaming at me, so you'll have to let me know if there's any issues with the video quality, because I don't actually know. Because as far as OBS is concerned, it's fine. Audio is tad quiet though. Okay, so there's a little bit of what looks like some graphical issues here. A couple of games do have this kind of weird issues, but it is what it is. I'm going off what you're saying there. It sounds like the Game Boy's going to be the same thing, but yeah. So this should be a very similar experience, eh? I'll go with 3 shots, sure. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm really doing with Gunstar Heroes because I've never played it before. But it looks like it's kind of like a run and gun kind of game, if I recall correctly. It's just weird with it being in like widescreen. Maybe it wasn't like enhanced for the Master System. Maybe this is just how the original game code ran it anyway. And just how it loads tile data in. Because like the little score / health like element in the top left looks like it would be in the same place as on the Game Gear. Either way, it does work well. It does work pretty well on the big screen. I have no idea what I'm doing though. Like, do I just shoot this thing or what? I mean, I take damage from these things. I don't know what I'm shooting at. I'm doing some damage, it seems. I don't know. Eh. There's like no sound effects when you're doing damage, so it's really hard to see like what if you're actually doing anything that's... I don't know. It looks like it is. Okay, yeah, sure. That felt very weird, but I'm not going to question it. So yeah, I'm assuming that thing on the top left is just health then. It's just weird that there's not much in the way of sound effects. Okay, so Fatal Fury I don't have on the list, but I do have it on here, so I'm not sure if it works, but we could try it. Now, I do have Samurai Shodown on here as well, which is obviously another SNK arcade port, and that one seems to work pretty well, so we could definitely try those in a bit. As for Dynamite Heady, I have no idea if it's even on here. It's another game I never played, don't know anything about it, so we can pass it over a look. Also, I'm about to die, so that's great. Can I get a health bonus there? I don't really know what's going on here. I'm just running and shooting things and... yeah. Oh, we're getting some slightly glitched tile loading in. Which is to be expected. Not as bad as some games on this list, so yeah. Just warning you about that. We're going to get some very broken looking games later on. But a pretty decent one to start off with nonetheless. I do have Puyo Puyo 2, yeah, so that's on the list. That one's quite a fun one to play, even if it is very, like, zoomed out. It's like it runs in a very small window, unsurprisingly. Oh, at least we got through a couple of stages on here, at least. Oh god, what's happening? Okay, that's definitely glitched. Oh dearie me. Maybe this game wasn't as enhanced as I originally thought then. Just shows you how much how little I actually know about this game. Never mind. Okay, that's better. Although we are very quickly running out of health. But yeah, I definitely need to check out the Mega Drive version of this game when I get a chance. Because I definitely heard a lot of good things about it. And I imagine it would run a lot better than this, obviously, with it being the original platform it's designed for. But as far as like a handheld 8-bit game goes, you could do a lot worse than this. Well, with the massive bosses and things like that, it's not hard to see why there's a lot of sprite flicker and glitches. It's trying its best. But it is very impressive considering the hardware. But I think this is where we die. I mean, I can barely even see my character anymore, there's just that much going on. There we go. I've looked at Neo Geo. I mean, I've never used the sound chip for Neo Geo Pocket, but from what I've seen, it's very similar to the Master System, just with PCM support. So it's not really one I've actively gone, yo, I want to try this, because maybe it's a bit too similar to what I'm used to doing already, but I mean, if there's demand for it, I could always give it a try in the future. I guess it depends what kind of music you want to hear on that platform. But I do quite like the idea of having like Master System style music with PCM support. It's kind of like reminds me of how the NES and the Famicom can do that kind of thing. And wow, this is very glitchy now. Because yeah, the lack of PCM support is a bit of a shame really with the SMS. I mean, you can play samples kind of like if you make everything freeze and stop. Oh, to be fair, in the demo scene, obviously, I've seen some things where people have managed to get, like, PCM sound in music. And by that, I mean people rickrolling people with the original music. But in terms of actual games, like just having drum samples and things like that, you don't really see that because the console, or the chip rather, just can't do it, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll have a look in the future. I kind of want to do like a couple more like WonderSwan things as well, because I quite like that chip as well. A bit like a cut down PC Engine, a sound chip. But it's more just to like put music for home games that might work well as like handheld games instead. I actually can't remember what the Neo Geo Puyo music sounds like. Is it really that bad? I thought it was alright, but maybe I'm just misremembering it. I mean, I've never played it, so I can't really, like, give a proper comment. I've only, like, seen, like, footage on YouTube and stuff like that, because I have the WonderSwan version, and that one sounds quite good, to be fair. But obviously, that's wavetable-based rather than just square waves, so it's a bit more capable. Oh god, what's going on? Where am I? Yeah, no. Oh. I don't think that's meant to happen, is it? Okay, well... At least it wasn't a skill issue that ended that game, and it was just the game shitting itself. But yeah, that's the end of the good Star Heroes, isn't it? Sheesh. Can I do anything, or have I just got to reset the game? Yeah, that's literally it. Okay, sure. Right, what's the next game then? Oh, it's so weird. I need to delete this off the wheel as well, don't I? Yes, skill issue for the hardware. A rare occurrence indeed. Well, I got Axe Battler next. This is where it's going to be skill issue on my end because this game's fucking brutal. But we'll give it a go for a little bit. And hopefully it lasts long enough to, you know, not break before I do. Oh, I don't think it'll take long for me to die in this game, let's be honest here. So this one's a bit of a weird one. So I used to own a copy of this game when I had my Game Gear when I was a little kid. But because my Game Gear was already kind of broken when I got it, I could never actually get this game to boot. So I never actually played it. Because I just physically couldn't for whatever reason, yeah. It was weird. I've not actually used a Game Gear since like probably like 2014, 2015 now. So it has been a while. Damn. So yeah, this game's kind of like... well, obviously it's Golden Axe related, as you can tell. But it's sort of like a mixture of RPG and like hack and slash. It's very bizarre. Oh, and that's one thing I forgot to mention with these hacks. You usually... that first game we could use the start button on controller 1. But with a lot of these games, you need a second controller plugged in. Because... for whatever reason, the down button on the D-pad on controller 2 is usually the start button. I don't know why, it's just like that. And this is one of those games where you have to use down on the D-pad to press start. Which is fine. I don't get why you can't just use the pause button, but it is what it is. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't just port Golden Axe Warrior over. They actually gave us a completely new Golden Axe RPG style game on the go. If I was to put a NES Master System arcade into the MSX2, what one would I choose? I mean, Puyo was already on the MSX, wasn't it? So... that's kind of... wasn't it on the MSX before it was in the arcade? Or is it on the MSX1, not the MSX2? I don't actually know. I swear it was an MSX2 game anyway. I'm trying to think, because like MSX2 can like sort of do scrolling, right? Oh yeah, speaking of scrolling, you can sort of see the limitations of the Game Gear. Well, not limitations per se, but the fact that we're zoomed out, so you can see how they load tiles in. So it looks a little bit broken, like I said before. Oh, what's happening? I actually forgot this game had random battles. Yeah, it's a very bizarre one. It was more just like the caves and things where you have like side-scrolling stages. And again, they look very broken. They're also hard as balls. Am I gonna die already? Yeah, I'm dead already. I have a feeling we won't be playing this game for very long, will we? I mean, why couldn't they just put Golvelius to the Game Gear? That would have been great. That's what I kind of feel like with these side-scrolling levels and things. I'm getting that kind of vibe. But yeah, back to the whole Puyo thing. Yeah, it was a very limited version, wasn't it? But I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a puzzle game. Graphics aren't like a big deal with that kind of game, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're thinking like trying to think of a game to port over to the system, it needs to be something that has like decent graphics for a lot of movement. I mean, it already got Outrun and Golvelius as well. Or was that MSX1? I can't remember. I'm gonna need a minute to think on that because I'm thinking more Master System stuff here rather than NES. But at the same time, maybe an enhanced port of something like Star Force would have been cool, because I think that was on the MSX1, because that was based on the SG port with like very jerky scrolling. So maybe a smooth version of that would have been pretty cool, with like YM2413 support or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna jump on something else because I've got no chance with this game. Let's be honest here. But yeah, definitely an interesting thing from Sega here. I'm not quite sure why they bothered, but I'm glad that they did, I guess. It's kind of weird. Oh, speaking of Puyo Puyo, well, that's what we're jumping on next, so... I guess we'll get to see it after all, eh? Oh god, yeah, Wonder Boy Monster one. Okay, that one definitely on the would have been cool to see on the MSX2. I mean, you already have the YM chip for the FM music, so that bit's already ticked off the list. Assuming we're going to give that support. Because if we're going to MSX2, a lot of games did support that chip, so it kind of makes sense. What about something like Streets of Rage? Do you reckon the MSX2 could have handled that? I was literally just looking over to my shelf to like see what kind of games I could think of that would have been cool on the MSX2. I mean, I might be a stretch too far, but I don't know. The SMS handled it really, really well. And yeah, this is going to be very, very zoomed out. And we get some lovely glitches and things here as well. It's so small. Speaking of small, our opponent's literally a singular pixel as well. You also get to see how bad I am at Puyo Puyo as well. Yay. But hey, at least the music in this version is actually really nice. Oh my god, Streets of Rage SCC edition. I need to try that. That sounds really cool. That needs to be a thing now. Okay. You'll have to leave that one with me for a while, but I definitely want to try that. That sounds really cool. Hey, I actually did a combo. Damn. But yeah, I was just saying earlier, not much going in the background with this one. It's literally just black screen, but honestly, I'd rather that than have a load of glitchy graphics. At least it looks coherent and it's more unplayable. You just have to squint your eyes a little bit when you're playing it. I'm still surprised the Master System never actually got a port of Puyo Puyo. I mean, we got Mean Bean Machine, but I'm guessing it's because maybe it already got discontinued in Japan before it was really a thing. And I'm trying to think, like, did the Mega Drive even get Puyo Puyo like in the West? I know it got it in Japan, but did it even get a worldwide release? I don't think it did actually. Oh, you bastard. Actually, I might turn into like a mini combo for us. Nope, I'm an idiot. I used to enjoy playing this game a lot at uni with mates on the Sega Saturn, and we'd play it just over and over and just scream at each other when things happened. But none of us were never any good at it though. It was just banter. Combining the SCC and YM2413. Okay, that is not something I've ever even thought about. That would be interesting. So you're gonna have SCC, PSG, and Y2M. We're gonna have all three together there then. Because usually SCC stuff is a mixture, obviously the SCC chip and the PSG chip, because it's already there. So it's like, why not use it? I mean, I did a version of sticker Puyo Puyo for the YM2413 and the SCC chip, so maybe I could tweak that to sort of like see what kind of possibilities are available. I don't know. But yeah, Wavetable and FM together, it could be an interesting combination. Because yeah, obviously the SEC can't do percussion, so yeah, you're probably right there. Because there's no noise channel, there's no noise support on the SEC chip, which is a bit of an odd one, but I'm guessing they just thought because the PSG chip already has it, then they don't need to include it. But it's still a bit bizarre. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm clocking, just wait. There we go. I'm gonna see the most mid-tier POPO gameplay of your life. Yeah, I'm not gonna get like 6-7 combos here. I get like 2 at most. 3 if I'm like by accident. It's never deliberate though. But my god, it's so much better than Columns. Sheesh. When we were playing Columns on the PC Engine scene of the week, I was just like, I do not want to be here. Just weird, because I actually quite like the Master System port, playing that version every now and then. It's just the Mega Drive one, and like the PC Engine one, where I'm just like, I just cannot be arsed. I think because he went with like a different art style and music style, it's just a bit more appealing than like the whole like ancient Greece thing or whatever. Can we clear this? Oh, thank God. Oh dear. Still no combo. Rip. But hey, at least we got rid of all the garbage off the screen. That's nice. Hey, you actually won something. Hey, anything with it, any new SEC music as hacks is like a winner in my book. That just sounds really cool. I just wish more games supported it, because obviously it was like a Konami thing, so there wasn't tons of games that used it. You got quite a lot that support the YM chip, and they did a damn better job than what SEGA ever did with the Master System. But yeah, it is a shame that it only got used for like a handful of games. Because like even though it's similar to like the PC Engine sound, it still has its own unique like feel to it. I think because the waves are slightly less crunchy, because you can have more you can have more detailed sound waves compared to the PC Engine. I think you can have like twice as many like samples or whatever. Oh, we're gonna get a fat bonus for clearing the board here. Yes. Wait, was it using arcade games as well? I didn't even realize that. I just thought it was like an MSX only thing. That's pretty cool. I'm not. Oh, I messed that up. God damn it. I mean, I still won, but I didn't get the combo. We're just gonna play POPO for the rest of the stream now. I mean, I'm not complaining if we do, but I'm sure it won't take long for me to lose. So we'll just play until I lose. At the end of the day, it's just a really good Game Gear game that you can now play on a Master System, and that's definitely not a bad thing, is it? Oh, still no combo. God damn it. That's fine. do not have the game sense with this game to like set things up to do chain reactions, as you can probably tell from watching this. But I'm trying. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I do like how games do that. Like I think it's in GP Ride on the Game Gear, which we might see later on the stream. There's like a shop. I think it uses the Fantasy Zone shop music at some point, which is kind of cute. Like I swear that Aleste jingle has been used in a bunch of games because we were playing Zanak for the MSX the other week as well, and I'm pretty sure that has the same jingle as well. They just reused it for like basically everything. Okay, this has got to be a combo surely. Please. There we go. Oh god. And immediately our hard work was undone. Fuck's sake. Oh, we're so dead. Well, it looks like I'm playing another game sooner than I thought. Getting absolutely shafted by the AI here on stage 4. Honestly, I'm surprised we even got as far as stage 4. I thought we'd down on like stage 2, but eh. It was a surprisingly good run. GG. Alright, what's next then? Imagine if we actually get a less next as well. Oh no, Sonic Labyrinth. Oh boy. Okay, so this one is definitely the worst when it comes to everything looking a bit broken with the tile loading. So yeah, if you have the option to like zoom in on if you're watching on a phone or something, I would definitely recommend doing that, because otherwise it's going to look completely broken. And also, I think I realized that my capture card was delaying the sound a bit. You have to let me know that, because it looks a little bit more delayed than it normally is. So if the sound's not synced up with the audio, please let me know and I'll reset the capture card. It's looking slightly more delayed than normal. Also, good evening. How are you doing? I felt this game has a bit of a reputation for being like a why does this exist? Ooh, Sega, what are you doing with Sonic? And yeah, it's not a great game, but it could be worse. It's just slow as hell. And not really something you'd associate with Sonic. It's definitely not hard to see why this one never got a native Master System port anyway. And I'm guessing I need to use a second controller again. Yep. Get ready for your eyes to bleed. There we go. This is going to look terrible. Look at the state of this. Oh, God. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised they didn't even try and put, like... I mean, this game kind of proves that, like, the Master System on Game Gear, they could have done a decent job of porting over Sonic 3D. So why don't they just do that instead? I mean, the music does transfer quite well over. I did a couple of the themes a while back, so I know the music would have been fine. And going off this, the graphics probably would have been fine as well. You know, if it's absolutely optimized for the console properly, not what we're seeing here. Oh god, we're not even gonna get through stage 1 here, are we? Where are the other keys at? I mean, they weren't wrong when they said it was a labyrinth, were they? Can I go in here? No. Where am I going? I literally can't see any of the keys. Apart from the one we already have. And the stage isn't exactly big either, so like, where? Why am I even meant to go here? Oh wait, I think I can jump up here. There we go. That's gotta be it, surely. I think even without the glitches, this game would just make your eyes hurt. It's just not great, is it? Oh my god, we actually got another key. Damn. Wait, there's the last key. Oh, we dropped the other ones though. What? There's a lot of sprite flicker as well with us. Fuck. Okay, the keys are there. Go, 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 go. Can we actually get through stage 1? Of course, from we're getting through stage 1, it means we have to play stage 2. Hello? What? What am I even meant to do here? Oh, it works now. Okay. You gotta, like, line up really specifically. Huh? Oh, God. Why does this game exist? And in what universe is that 335 kilometers an hour? Nah, mate. That is just chatting shit. That is just chatting lots of shit right there. Let's be honest. I mean, it's honestly not the worst game in the world. It just shouldn't really be attributed with Sonic in any universe. I think obviously the glitchy graphics playing on a Master System makes it look a lot worse than it actually is, because it is still very playable. It's just a bit of a weird game. Like, why? I'm not sure why they thought making this a Sonic game would be a good idea, because it is just slow as hell. Like, you just have to spin dash to do anything. They may as well have just had it so you're permanently spin dashing. Like, normal movement is kind of useless. Yeah, it's kind of a shame it's glitchy. I mean, if you just... It's one of those ways you basically just have to, like, put a cover over your TV or something, I don't know, to, like, make it look normal. There's definitely been no kind of enhancements or fixes here. But it's just, how are they actually loading the assets into this for it to be this broken? It's very bizarre. Because some other games, like, even with, like, not even enhancing the games, they look fine. But this one, obviously, very much tailored around the Game Gear with no thought of it ever coming to the Master System. I mean, it kind of proves that they were never going to be interested in porting it to the SMS by the way they designed this version, isn't it? They were very much committed to it being a Game Gear game and nothing else. Probably because they knew that no one would want a Master System version, let's be honest. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll play until I lose 1 life. Because I'm not going to play until we lose all the lives, because I just can't be arsed. And I'll probably lose the will to live before then, but... We'll play until we lose a life. See if we can get to, like, a zone that looks different than this just generic whatever. Oh my god, the flashing, the flashing is... That is seizure-inducing, that right here. Epilepsy warning, people. I'm very sorry about this. No, this does not work for all games. It only works for games that have been specifically, like, modified to work on a Master System, because obviously the Game Gear hardware does have some enhancements over the Master System, like having more colours and stereo sound, so things have to be tweaked slightly to work with the SMS, so... Yeah, you have to have dedicated hacks rather than just being... You can't just flat out run Game Gear ROMs, let's put it that way. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question a bit. Because obviously most Master System emulators do work with Game Gear games as well, because of how similar they are. It's like, if you emulate one, you may as well just do the other, but... When it comes to actual hardware, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Hence the glitches you have here. We're not going to get through this stage, are we? And quite frankly, I don't care. Oh, are we? The key is in this thing. But how do we... Okay, maybe we are going to get through this stage then, sure. Gonna eat my words right there. Or not. We're going to die again. Okay, we're very much at the mercy of the timer now, aren't we? Oh, no, there we go. We'll start with this game for one more level at least. Yay. Yeah, I've got Triple Trouble installed in here as well, so you might get to see that. As well as the colour's worse, but at the same time, it still looks, like, obviously compared to like something like the Famicom/NES, the colour's still a lot higher, isn't it? Because the SMS is still a very colourful system. Something to say this wasn't designed for the Master System. Oh, I wonder what gave it away. Boss thing, okay. I've never actually got this far into this game, so I don't even know this game had bosses. Coca-Cola Kid is not on the list, but I don't even know if I even have that on here. But I can have a look and we could jump on that next if you want to. If we have it, of course. Oh, we died. Okay, that's good. That's a good time to change the game then. I've been waiting ages to die in this game, so I had an excuse to change it. But I wanted to like try and do it legit. So there we go. So yeah, you can definitely see this game definitely highlights the limitations of these hacks and how like some fare a lot better than others. Oh, yeah, that was it. We wanted to see if Coca-Cola Kid's on here. Sure. I hope I have it. Oh, there we go. Nice. And yes, this is version 1.3, which means that, yeah, it's probably got some nice enhancements, like you're saying. I'm not sure what version Sonic Labyrinth was, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a 0.3 or something, because it definitely shouldn't be classed as version 1, because that was just broken as hell. Wait, should I try it on the Game Gear? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my god, that is crispy as hell. Imagine it makes sense having a Coca-Cola game, because it was literally a Coca-Cola Game Gear, wasn't there? So you may as well play Coca-Cola on your red Game Gear. Music's funky at least anyway. I'll be honest, I've never even heard of this game, so I have no idea what to expect with this. What the fuck is going on here? What? Domestic abuse right there. What is going on with the story here? And yeah, I'm going to second you with the whole Pepsi's better than Coca-Cola. Oh, what? We've got some glitches. Whoever said there was no glitch on this one, he's chatting shit, clearly. Okay, now I get an actual title screen, sure. And yes, the kid's name is Koki. Oh god, this is just... I kind of love how blatant they are with the product placement of some of these games. And wow, this just feels like a reskin of Sonic Triple Trouble, literally, with the HUD and everything. You can tell this was made by Sonic devs. What is going on here? As for I actually got these ROMs, I got it in like I got all these in like in one folder. I can't remember who. It's a guy on YouTube that like probably did a video like a full ROM set. I think it's the same guy I got the MSX ROM files from. I think it's like I think they're called Revo or something. Sorry if I got the name wrong. But if you search for it on YouTube, just GG2SMS, there'll probably be like a video showing every single game, and it should have the ROMs for you there if you're looking for them. But a bit weird how they don't have this version on SMSPower. You'd think they'd always have the latest versions for everything. But yeah, this game is so weird. It does just feel like a reskin Sonic game with like a kick attack. But I kind of respect that. They've actually put some effort into it, I guess. I mean, it's obviously a cheap cash grab because it's just I mean, it's a Coca-Cola game at the end of the day. What are you gonna do? Oh, he just ran into thin air then. What the hell? But yeah, you can definitely get... It definitely has that Sonic engine feel to it, which is so bizarre. And not what I was expecting in the slightest. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's going to be cheaper to make a game that way if you already have the engine, eh? Oh, I'm dead. Or not. Well, I've not heard of that one, but that just sounds terrible. Oh, wait, we can wall jump? What? Is this really the power of Coca-Cola? To be fair, I think like anything is better than that last Sonic game. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like comprehensively the worst game on this list. Press down attack. Oh my fucking god, what is happening here? That is insane. That seems way too overpowered. I feel like I could just cheese for the entire game doing that. Seriously, what the hell? Why are they giving us that ability? It's gonna fly through the... I just yeet through the air. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Damn. That's crazy. I'm just gonna abuse the shit out of that now. I think it'd be rude not to. I mean, 7's a lucky number, right? So maybe that's why they picked 7. I don't know. I'm sure there's, like, much less logic to it than that, but maybe it's just coincidence. Was this a boss fight? Yep. Oh, we're gonna die. We're so dead. Oh wait, can we only spin dash to do damage as well? Oh, we're dead. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Well, me trying to like just abuse it to get through his boss is probably not going to work, is it? Oh, I'm so bad at timing jumps, clearly. Oh wait, we still got through though. What? It did not feel like we hit him enough times to do that, but I'm not going to question it. Is this the equivalent of the princess in another castle kind of thing? It looks like it. Huh? The hell was a Coke disc? Actually, don't answer that question. Don't want to get banned from YouTube. But like genuinely, this game is a lot better than it has any right to be. For just a cheap like knockoff license game. I'm pleasantly surprised. And hey, it translates really well to the Master System as well, so nice. FM music one. Oh, I'm dead. Of course, there's going to be a bottomless pit eventually. So you'll have to like let me know a bit more about this game. So was this game like just a quick like limited edition thing, or is this just generally an actual like proper game you could just buy like any other game? Because yeah, it feels like there's way too much effort to be like a cheap limited edition thing and more like just a proper game release. But I generally have no idea. Well, if we're talking bootlegs, I would not be surprised if there was some guy on AliExpress selling this as a physical cartridge. As for your question about converting Master System games to the Game Gear, I mean, you can literally just play Master System games on a Game Gear. So, there's that. As for other things, you can basically just... Going off my own experiences as like DevKit SMS, you basically... It's pretty much just a viewport, really. Obviously, you have to adjust the sprites to match the colours. But the music will work out of the box. Mostly, yeah, apart from the colours, like adjusting the colour palettes, all your sprites and graphical assets will just work out the box. It's mainly just the zoomed in screen that you have to take into consideration. So it's literally just the viewport that's the issue, really. Apart from that, everything would just pretty much just work straight away. It's just making sure, obviously, if you've got lots of big chunky sprites, they're not going to translate well to a small screen, because you're not going to have much of a window to actually have gameplay. So you probably want to redo a lot of your sprites to be a lot smaller. But at least you don't have to like redo everything from the ground up. You can just reuse a lot of your code. Well, you can use pretty much reuse all your code. So definitely a much easier task than, say, porting from Master System to like what, the Atari Lynx or something. So the Game Gear, does the Game Gear have like does it have 256 colours? So the on screen is the same, but you have a much bigger palette to like of available colours. That's just the key difference, basically. And we're dead. I think that's game over, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, that one was genuinely surprising. So thanks for whoever suggested that. Was it Cadinu? Yeah, it's yeah. Cheers for the suggestion. That was actually really enjoyable. But anyway, I think it's time to go back to the wheel, isn't it, and see what horror awaits us next. Samurai Shodown. Okay, so we got some fighting games here. Although I think first I am going to reset the capture card because it does look, going off my audio, it does look like the audio is desynced a bit for the video. Probably not too bad, but I don't want it to get any worse, so it's probably not a bad idea to try doing that. I have no idea if that's fixed it or not. I'll soon find out when I go to press the buttons. Okay, that's looking a lot better now. Nice. Do I think I can handle Strider 2 on the Game Gear? I didn't even know Strider 2 is on the... I've never even played Strider 2. Do I even have it on here? I don't even have it on here. So, the answer to that is going to be no. Unless it's Strider Returns. Is that Strider 2? Maybe it is. So maybe I'm going to suffer still. I don't know. Maybe that could be next. I don't know. Anyway, where's Samurai Shodown? There we go. So obviously, yeah, I think Morte mentioned about Fatal Fury being a really good port. So obviously this being SNK still, I would imagine it's very similar or runs on the same engine. Although I'm not sure if the Game Gear version... Does the Game Gear version of Fatal Fury still have the plane system? Or is it just one plane, like Samurai Shodown? But yeah, sure, we'll jump on Strider Returns next, and you can watch me suffer. Because I'm sure you'll enjoy that, won't you? White 94. Programmed by Takada. Okay, sure. I am going to put it on easy though, because yeah, I'm not good at fighting games on consoles that are actually suited to fighting games. and not so much the Game Gear, which with its 2 buttons. I mean, the Neo Geo Pocket kind of proved that you only need 2 buttons to have a decent fighting game still. But in terms of 8-bit, it's going to struggle a bit, isn't it? Let's be honest here. And yeah, the sides of the screen is going to be a bit glitchy, but it's not too bad. It's not too broken. But this game is very slow compared to, obviously, its Neo Geo counterpart, which is not surprising. It's interesting that they even decided to try and port Samurai Shodown onto the Game Gear. But it's definitely an admirable attempt. Now, I don't know any combos, so I'm just going to be pressing buttons, which is, to be fair, is me with any fighting game. And I'm dead. It's kind of a shame it's missing the voice samples, because obviously it could have done it if you just had the screen throws, like you get with like Afterburner and Space Harry and things like that. Actually, no, Space Harry doesn't have it, does it, originally? So there's definitely a little bit of a missed opportunity there, but can't complain too much. But yeah, as far as 8-bit fighting games go, it plays about as well as you could hope it would. Definitely quite clunky and slow, but you could definitely have some fun with this. Please, let me win 1 round. There we go. I've got virtual fight animation, use start button as block. That's going to be really annoying because a lot of these games, like I said, you have to use the second controller. You have to press the down button. So you're going to like dual wheel controllers trying to block. That's just, I'm not even going to attempt that. That just sounds painful. Yeah, it's so weird seeing like Master System games in widescreen. I mean, sure, it's just letterbox, but still. It does give a nice, like, cinematic look to it, doesn't it? With the backgrounds. And the music's quite nice as well, actually. Oh, there's definitely a bit to slow down, I've noticed as well. You know what? I might actually jump straight into Fatal Fury after this, just for comparison's sake, because I want to I'm intrigued to see what that one's like now. So we'll do Fatal Fury, then we'll do Strider's Returns, and then we'll go back to the list or something. I don't know, because I need to know what that's like now. But yeah, we've lost here, so that's probably not surprising. And we get mocked for our troubles. Lovely. Okay, let's try Fatal Fury then, sure. I'm expecting great things now. You're definitely trying to hype it up a bit, so it better be a decent game. I'm also hoping it actually works as well. Oh, so it's more of like a quality over quantity thing then. So it's missing stuff, but what's here is... Okay. Sounds like a decent approach, to be honest. Have like a small amount of content that's great rather than loads of shit. Because at the end of the day, if it's loads of shit, it's just going to make the whole thing terrible, so... Hopefully this should be a fun one then. And yeah, it's from Takahata again, so... The music sounded like it was glitching a bit when it was loading new assets in. I don't know if that's like that on the actual game or not. And, where's... Okay, so the pause button on the console is the start button for this. Which makes a lot more sense than having a second controller, but... Yeah, we don't get that option very often. Yeah, I'll use easy again just because I want to actually have a chance of getting through one round. And I've also never played this game. Well, not an 8-bit version anyway. Shall I go as Mai? Oh, we choose an enemy. Okay, sure. It was not randomized. That's quite surprising. And yeah, widescreen again. Okay, the music is very familiar. And wow, it's so much faster. This is definitely what a 2D 8-bit fighter should feel like. Definitely. It feels even... I mean, I've not played the Neo Geo Pocket version, but I do have King of Fighters on Neo Geo Pocket. And this feels snappier than that game. And that was already really impressive. So damn. Maybe the jumps are a bit too floaty? I don't know. You do jump very high. And of course, it had to be a cheeky bit of jiggle physics there, didn't they? God damn it. Calm down, Takada. Yeah, the music is definitely very catchy. Although it's very strange that they don't mention the fighters' names anywhere. They just become nameless characters. But yeah, the pacing and the gameplay is solid. Well, but yeah, again, no mention of the names anywhere. Just play a bit. That feels very strange. Oh, and we got some glitchy graphics for it. Because like, if this was your first Fatal Fury game, you wouldn't have a clue who any of these people are. I mean, I only know like Mai and Terry, and that's about it. Like from the first round, I don't even know who we're fighting against here. Which kind of makes it feel a little bit empty. No, I get not having the names like on the HUD like during gameplay, but like when you're selecting a character or when it has like winner, it still doesn't have the names anywhere. It just says player 1 versus enemy. It doesn't tell you who you're fighting against before your match even starts. It just says enemy. So like there was definitely room to fit the names there. It just feels very bizarre. Like, okay, it just says you won. It doesn't say my wins. It just says winner. It's just like, there's definitely plenty of room, but no. Bro, I'm about to beat the shit out of you. Shut the fuck up. Oh, this is very glitchy. Oh dear. Oh, no, I'm getting beaten the shit out of. Oh, wait, am I doing taunts there? That was definitely accidental. I'm pretty sure, though, because I have Fatal Fury Special on the Super Famicom, and the names are definitely in that version. I think it's literally just this version, where they're missing. Yeah, perhaps unsurprisingly, it's missing the plane system. It is very much just a general standard 2D fighter, rather than having the separate planes. But I think that would have been a bit too much for the Game Gear, you know, having like scaling and things, so I don't blame them for taking that out. I wonder if anyone's ever made a ROM hack of this game to have like King of Fighters characters instead, because obviously this feels a lot more like a King of Fighters game than a Fatal Fury game because of that. And to be fair, that's not a bad thing, because they're both solid games, but I feel like the whole draw with Fatal Fury was because of the plane system, because it gave like a unique feel to it. Well, I've not seen the Game Boy version of Fatal Fury. I have seen the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat, and that looks dreadful. So if it's anything like that, then yeah, not great. But yeah, obviously glitchy like top and bottom side on this. The actual backgrounds in general do look really nice. Yeah, as far as handheld fighting games go, this even gives the Neo Geo Pocket a run for its money, and that's saying a lot, because obviously that thing was built around fighting games. Of course, the Pocket had the advantage of having the micro switch joystick, so obviously that one controls better. And you don't have to change batteries every 5 seconds, but in terms of the actual gameplay itself, it's very much on par. I mean, yeah, I suppose the ROM's small, but there seems to be a decent amount of characters in still. More than enough for a little handheld game. Hey, we turned it around a little bit there, nice. Still got another round to win though. There's quite a decent amount of animation as well. Like even like the idle animations, there's quite a few frames. Rather than just like rather than just like 2 frames, you've got like probably like 3 or 4. Definitely has like a smoother look to it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Virtua Fighter having scaling. Yeah, that was a very strange one, wasn't it? Oh my god, cringe. Oh god, we got loads of flash. Is this gonna be like this the whole stage? What is it with these 90s games just having so many flashing lights everywhere? Like, this is too much, man. Come on. Could you tone it down a little bit, please? Apart from that, really cool stage, but it's just too much going on. Damn. Okay, that was a cool move. That was definitely, definitely not accidental. I'm going to try and do it again, but I'm definitely got no chance now. No, I'm just going to taunt instead, sure. Oh, did it again. Nice. Wait, it's worse. There's even like more flashing in the Neo Geo. Are you kidding me? This is already like overkill, like, and like not a good way. That is ridiculous. Lol, understandable. Have a great day. Okay, we've still got lots of flashy graphics, but that's just not the fault of the game this time. Oh, and the background's scrolled across the screen. This is what I see. Now we're starting to see some of the glitches a bit more now with the zoomed out nature of these ports. But yeah, this game genuinely pisses all over the Samurai Shodown port, and I was quite impressed with that one. This is just in another league. Also, is the time of day changing between rounds as well? Or am I just like seeing things? Like it's like just a palette swap, but still. I swear it's gone like later on in the day compared to when the first round happened. So if that's the case, that's another really cool attention to detail. And again, a cheap way to get more variety without using more memory. Just change the colours. But it's still a nice, really nice effect nonetheless. Yeah, exactly. Like this game was never designed to be viewed with the Master System's resolution. It was very much designed to be within that specific viewport. Wait, Street Fighter Alpha on the Game Boy Color? What? I knew it was on the GBA, but what? That just sounds crazy. And yeah, I know we're only playing on easy mode here, but I'm still getting a lot further into this game than I thought I would, because I am terrible at fighting games normally. I know if I was playing the Neo Geo version, like, on easy mode, I would still get bad. Oh, GBA was Alpha 3, okay. Fair enough. Didn't the GBA get like a Tekken game as well, Tekken Advance? That was a bit of a... that one was kind of meh, not gonna lie. Well, interesting that it even existed. Because obviously, that game was designed to be 3D. So to have a 2D game was never really gonna work, was it? Whereas at least with something like this or Street Fighter Alpha, like even the original versions were still 2D, so you can still get the core gameplay intact. But if you go from 3D to 2D, it's just not the same experience, is it? Also, how many stages have we got? Because we're on stage 8 here. We've surely got to get towards the end now, right? Yeah, literally. The gameplay itself was not great. Oh wow, we lost a lot of health from that. Sheesh. Oh, come on. We're getting Hadokens. Oh, we actually lost as well. Are you kidding me? Alright, we need sweat mode for this now, otherwise we're going to lose. I mean, I must be, if I'm willing to play games with like this amount of glitchy graphics on the screen, I would say yeah, maybe I am a big Sega fan, because who in their right mind would play games like this? It's a bit, definitely not the most optimal experience, is it? Also, get fucked whoever this guy is. Do not know his name. 2 generations? Wasn't the PSP like... Is the PSP only like technically 1 generation after the GBA? So it was the PSP, right, with Tekken 6? Now, PSP was a great console for fighting games, wasn't it? I mean, obviously that got Alpha 3 as well, didn't it? Obviously like Tekken, I can't think of any other fighting game. Blaze Blue? I mean, I have that on Vita, and that's so annoying. Okay, Blaze Blue on Vita with the OLED screen looks beautiful. It looks so nice. Yeah, I imagine it looks pretty good on the Vita as well, on the PSP as well. Final stage. Oh my god, please. Can we get through this full game? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna fall at the final hurdle. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, so that looks like a spin dash style attack there. Sheesh. No, stop showboating, you bitch. I'm not trying to do that. I want to attack. I want to kick the shit out of this guy. Stop! That would have been great if I actually wanted that, but never mind. I mean, technically Virtua Fighter is on the PSP, but not in the way you would want it to be, because it's just the Mega Drive version of Virtua Fighter 2. But yeah, having like Virtua Fighter 4 or something would have been really cool to have on the PSP. Because it definitely could have ran it well. Do we win by default there? Please? Hey, nice. I don't care if it's by default or win's a win. Although we still need another round though, it's not over yet. Come on. Oh, it kind of looks like Ken in this game, like from Street Fighter. Like what? Just the 8-bit pixelation just makes him look like any other generic anime boy. Well, it don't matter who he is, because we're going to beat the shit out of him anyway. Get fucked. Hey! GG. I don't care if it's easy mode, we still completed it, and that's a win in my book. Nice. Yeah, Virtua Fighter on the Mega Drive is a terrible game. I don't care. It's not a good game. I mean, Sega likes to push a lot of terrible Mega Drive games on us repeatedly. Super Thunderblade, I'm looking at you. Obviously, Columns is just Columns. That's just inevitable. And obviously, yeah, Virtua Fighter 2. Those three just appear on everything, and none of them are good games. But yeah, that's Fatal Fury on the Game Gear, damn. No, it is not worse than Game Gear Virtua Fighter. It's just a very average and clunky controlling fighting game. The movement is just very janky. The music's alright. It's just really nothing special. Like it's fine, but it's not great. And they had the audacity to put like wireframe, like 3D models, like they show like a breakdown of the 3D models on the box, knowing full well it is not a 3D game. Like, why are you showing polygon models on a 2D game? Nah, mate, that's just false advertising. Anyway, we're going to go from a game where we just completed to getting absolutely obliterated, I would imagine, by Strider Returns. So this is going to be an experience, isn't it? But we'll finish the credits off first, just to see the proper end thing. I know, it's slightly janky glory. The music's really nice, though. It's not like super high pitched like a lot of stuff is on this system. Well, it's the same guy that did Coca-Cola Kid, are you kidding me? Just as you do. But yeah, very nice. Anyway, it's time to suffer. Where's Strider at then? So my only experience with Strider is like playing the first game briefly on the Mega Drive and then also very briefly on the Master System. And obviously the Master System version is not great, so I'm kind of expecting a similar kind of experience here. So I don't think it's going to be great, is it? Oh, it's from US Gold. We're completely fucked. Oh no. That is not something you want to see before you start playing a game. And we're back to using down to as a start button. And the Wonders one really needed more fighting games. I mean, at least it runs at a smooth frame rate. So that's a good start. But why is it so quiet? Oh my god. We turn the volume up a bit because this is really quiet for some reason. I don't know why. Also, where do we go? Huh? Is it just going to keep respawning over and over again? It's one of those games. This doesn't even feel like Strider. Like, why are we in the middle of a fucking forest? I'm not on some, like, giant ship. I don't even know where I'm meant to go. This is just so confusing. What am I doing? Is this death? No. What is this stage design? It's so shit. I mean, one good thing at least with this port is that it seems to be fully enhanced for the Master System as well. Like, it doesn't even feel like a Game Gear game at this point. It just feels like a full-on Master System game. Oh wow, we got obliterated there. Sheesh. Oh, I'm not surprised that the computer versions are crap. They usually were for a lot of these kind of games. But like, where am I even meant to go here? I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, I think it might be worse than the SMSPower Strider. Like, from a... I mean, this is definitely better from a graphics perspective, but from a gameplay standpoint, just the level design is just... It feels randomly generated. Like, what is going on? You know, I can't even be art. I'm not even going to wait until I get game over. I can't do this. I'm not doing this. It's just bad. Right, what's next? I'm disgusted that one of you even like suggested I try it. You must really enjoy making me suffer, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to get an actual good game now, sure. Sonic Drift 2. Oh god, Tier Tech. Tier Tech plus US Gold. That is a terrifying combination, isn't it? But that would explain a lot. So I've gone with Sonic Drift 2 rather than the first game, because I feel like the first game's been ported to like a bunch of different platforms. Well, the Game Gear version's been re-released loads of times, but you never really see Sonic Drift 2 that much, because like, wasn't this one Japanese only, if I remember correctly? Whereas the first game was like a worldwide release. Yeah, we're actually going to have some fun now rather than pain and suffering, so thanks for that. But where's the start button at? Okay, we're back on the console pause button being the start button. And we're back to actual reasonable level of volume rather than it being super quiet. There we go, it's more like it. Wait, the first game was Japan only? I thought it was the other way around. Okay, that's just really weird. It shows you how much you know about this game, though. My only real experience with Sonic Drift is playing the one that was included with Sonic Mega Collection Plus on the PS2. That's how I found about this game. That's pretty much the only time I've ever played this game. But I'm pretty sure that was the first game. And that's why I just assumed that that was the one that got a Western release, so yeah. But yeah, this one definitely translates well to the Master System. We've still got a sort of pseudo widescreen kind of display, and on the very edges of the screen you can sort of see the track clipping across to the side, but it's very minor and it's not really a big deal, so this one definitely works about as well as it could have done on the SMS, so definitely good times to be had here. Oh yeah, Game Gear Outrun is a disgrace. Like, why... The stages take so long to go anywhere. Like, the game runs at... The timer doesn't even run at half speed, does it? I'm baffled as to why they even released that version. It's such a weird one. So what you're saying with Sonic Drift 3 is that it should have taken basically the Street Racer engine from Ubisoft and made it a Sonic game, but obviously have bigger tracks. I could see that working. Oh yeah, I forgot, you have to press up to use your power-ups in this game, don't you? I've done this whole race without using a power-up until the end there. Lol. It sounds like the music's slowing down little bits every now and then as it struggles to render stuff. But apart from that, it seems to run quite well. But yeah, I don't get why with the Game Gear Outrun they didn't just use the Master System version as a basis rather than redo everything from scratch. It makes no sense. But then again, most of Sega's decisions from that era made no sense, so we shouldn't be too surprised really, should we? Okay, we somehow won that. I have no idea how, but sure, I'll take it. I have no idea how many races we have in each championship, but we'll play for the first championship at least and then jump on something else. I'm assuming either 4 or 5 races, that would seem logical. But yeah, considering the Game Boy didn't get a Mario Kart game until the GBA, Sega definitely had the right idea with having a on-the-go combat kart racer. Nintendo definitely missed the trick there, I reckon. Not that it really mattered for them in the long run anyway, but definitely a good idea on Sega's part, at least trying to do something like this. I'm pulling it off successfully, I think. Again, I am surprised they never actually made a dedicated Master System version of this game. So I think it would have sold quite well, especially, well, maybe not in the US or Japan because it was already discontinued, but in Europe and like Brazil and things like that, considering we already got like Sonic 1, Sonic 2 and Sonic Chaos, and also Spinball as well, I'm quite surprised it didn't get a dedicated SMS port. But hey, that doesn't really matter anymore because you can just play the Game Gear version like this and it works great. I actually can't think of any like graphical glitches with this one as well, which is nice. Or if they are, they're just very, very minor. Especially compared to Fatal Fury before anyway. Okay, I definitely try that. That sounds really cool, actually. Wonder what engine they've used to run that in then. If it's PC only, that seems a bit bizarre to a PC only version, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I mean, of course, with this running on the Master System, it means you technically can run this on a Mega Drive if you wanted to. Of course, it's still going to be 8-bit, but at least you do have the option to play Sonic Drift on a Mega Drive this way. This is one of those tracks where you can fall off the edge. It looks like it. One thing I have noticed in this game as well is that, a bit like Outrun, at some points your car moves instead of the track. I'm guessing it just couldn't like scroll it properly, which is a little bit weird, but it's not too distracting or game breaking. Oh god, yeah, we can fall off. Wait, they're just I wasn't paying attention too much to the race end screen, so I'm going to have to look at that at the end of this race now and just see how awkward they look. That's kind of funny, actually. But again, when they made this game, they just thought moving the character off screen, like on the Game Gear, would have been fine. You know, just moving it off to one side. Just another strange quirk of having this game running in a zoomed out format. And wow, we are doing so bad on this map. Wait, we were invincible for like half a second there. What was going on with that? Huh? Were we second place there? Alright, let's have a look at this character thing then. Oh my god, yeah, they're just chilling in the corner. What the hell? Can I use... I'm not actually sure with that, with the using the YM26112 on the Master System. I've never seen anyone use it. I'm not sure if you're in backwards compatibility mode that chip gets disabled and it just purely runs. I would imagine that you can't use it because, like, I'm wondering if you're in backwards compatibility mode, you're basically just using the Z80 chip on its own and not, you know, the regular Motorola 68000 processor and things like that. So it won't. I'm not sure if it'll even have access to that chip in that mode. I don't know. I can't give you a definitive answer on that one, sorry. It's not something I've actually looked into. But if you can do that, that would be really cool, having a Mega Drive music in Master System games. Although, assuming the fact that I have not seen any demos for that anywhere online, I'm leaning towards it's not possible end of things with that one. Also, Casino Night Zone, let's go. Can we just get like a Sonic go-kart game using the Sonic R engine? Because that game engine is beautiful, but Sonic R is not a good game. Because you're talking about making like Sonic Drift 3 with super scalers. Can we not just have a fully 3D Sonic Drift? That'd be great. I mean, I know these days we have like these Sonic and All-Stars like racing games like Team Sonic Racing, but if it's talking like proper like old school 90s vibe still, Sonic R engine, hear me out on that one. Hey, back to the stop again. I'm assuming this is the last round then, with round 5. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, as cool as the whole the proposal you've got there about having the Mega Drive FM chip on Master System games is, I can't see it being possible, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to see that happen. Oh my god, what are we doing? That quarter pipe looked a little bit glitchy there with the movement. And not because we're playing it on a Master System either. I just like dodgy game logic. What the hell? This is just weird. Wait, so it's like a Mode 7 style Sonic Drift then? Or is that what you mean by like Super Mario Kart style? Or is it different? By the way, that sounds pretty cool. I know there was an F-Zero demo like a while back on the Mega Drive to like kind of prove that the Mega Drive can do Mode 7 as well, so that'd be nice to see. Oh, is it just that 16-bit remake you were talking about before then? Okay, fair enough. So it's not actually running on old hardware, it's just running on PC, but with like a retro style. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a look. Yeah, I'm guessing you're both referring to the same game then by the sounds of things, not two separate projects. Ah well. Should be fun to check out regardless. Oh, you kidding me? We spun out right at the end. God damn it. We better not lose the championship from that. Oh, we're fine. We actually have a pretty hefty lead. Oh wait, no, there's still more races to go. What? How many races do we have in this championship? Seriously. How many tracks does this game even have? Because there's 3 cups, so that sounds like it's going to be at least 18 tracks, which is quite a lot actually. Especially for a Game Gear game. I'm not familiar with that Mario Kart Mega Drive demo. Like I said, the only like Mode 7 demo I can think of on the Mega Drive is the F-Zero one. I don't know if it's the same person or not, but either way, pretty impressive stuff. I am speed. Oh god, what the hell is that thing attached was there? Half? Why does it kind of sound like a little siren going off when you like have like tire screeching? Literally just sounds like the siren from Chase HQ. Oh, we did really shit again, didn't we? Never mind. This won't last. Amy doing a best Sonic R impression there by just being last all the time. Oh, thank fuck we still won. I thought we were going to like bottle it right at the end there, but we did well enough on the first 2 races to make that do alright. Nice. So yeah, we'll switch into the game now, because otherwise we'll just be here all night playing Sonic Drift 2, but yeah, really solid game, and a really good transition to the Master System hardware as well. No glitches of note there, so apart from the winning driver just chilling in the corner, but that's more just funny than anything. It's not, I wouldn't really call it a glitch, it's just funny. But yeah, definitely recommend that one if you get a chance to try it on an SMS. Okay, what do we have now then? Samurai Showdown. Oh, wait, I forgot to delete that off there, never mind. I did a silly thing, great. Let's try this again. Tails event. Okay, we have more Sonic goodness then, sure. I mean, I did put a few Sonic games on there, to be fair, because there is a decent variety on the Game Gear. A lot more than I thought, actually, or a lot more than I remembered. Because again, I don't really have much experience with like using Game Gears and stuff, and it's not really something I look into much because I don't have one. So I just think of the Master System games, and that's about it. But there is a lot of like unique content on the Game Gear, which is really nice. And it's kind of cool that Tails got his own game as well, especially like so early on in the life of the Sonic franchise as well. Also seems like quite a hefty game going on for how long it's taking to load as well. Unless that's just like a bunch of like extra data from running it on the SMS, I don't actually know. But it looks like it's going to be like a 1 meg game. I don't mean megabit, I mean megabyte, like an 8 megabit game. Because it would not normally take this long to load. Oh, there's the crispy jingle again. You love to hear. I'd say you love to hear it, but you probably don't. Okay, now we're using button 2 as a start button, sure. And yeah, it's a dedicated Master System port. Have you got the little SMS Deluxe logo at the bottom there as well? So at least we know we're going to have a proper dedicated port here. Oh, it's got backtracking and stuff, sure. I mean, we're not going to play this game for that long. We're just going to do a couple of levels, probably. But yeah, graphically, it's very nice. Definitely enhanced well for the Master System here. Honestly, at this point, it just feels like a Master System game. It doesn't even feel like a Game Gear port. It just feels like it was always meant to be on the Master System. I don't know what's happening with your messages, mate. All the ones that are showing up like on my screen here are the ones that have gone through on YouTube. Are the ones on above my head here. So I can't say for sure if there's ones that you sent that are missing because I don't actually know. But apologies if they're not going through. Where am I going here? Eh? Oh, I forgot you can fly. I mean, of course you can. It's Tails, for God's sake. I'm guessing you can upgrade that flying stat later on in the game, because it seemed very small to begin with. Not as small as the rings you collect. I'm also forgetting you can't just jump on enemies as well, like you could do in a normal Sonic game. You just have to lob bombs at them like a terrorist, sure. Level design feels much more like you're meant to explore places, right, though, compared to like a normal Sonic game. Which is great, but I don't know where I'm going, and I just wanted to be able to run around and do shit, so yeah. I do not have a clue where I'm going. Yay. Yeah, I definitely can't spin dash yet. Anything up here? No, I think we're at the top. Oh, everyone's just sort of go back and forth then, or... Oh, you can go back to levels, okay. It's not, it's like a little bit more of like a non-linear game then. That's cool if that's true. Oh, we're back to where we were before. I have no idea where I'm going. Or do I go down here? Okay. No, we were there earlier. Oh, I don't know. Can I just... There we go. Maybe I need to go down here instead. Or not. I feel like anyone that has any sort of clue with this game is just laughing right now. My complete ineptitude to navigate the first level, but this is what you get when I'm streaming. We're back to the start, aren't we? Sure. I mean, can we just walk out the level as well? Okay. Sure. I mean, what's even at Tails' house? Yeah, I thought I was meant to go right, but I got to like a dead end and I didn't really know what I was doing. So what the hell is this? Does this game have S-Tram support as well? That's really cool if it does, because not many Game Gear games have, or Master System games have that. Alright, we'll give it one more go in this forest state. Not this thing, but... Don't expect much. I think after this we'll try, we'll do GG Shinobi 2 since that's what the thumbnail is and what I thought is like the title for this stream, so that no one can like claim clickbait. And then we'll see from there where we go forwards. Because it's been nearly 2 hours now. Is this the end or like I don't even like where do you even meant to go from here? It just we don't even have enough energy to get up there. Yeah, we can't even get up there. What? Does it charge up or do we have to jump and then fly? No. Oh, there we go. We can climb. Sure. There we go. Okay. That would explain a lot. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not hugely enamored by this one, but I can see why people would enjoy it. So I think we'll just try and get to the end of this level, and then we'll just switch games after that. If we can even get that far, lol. Oh, that's a dead end. Unless we can jump up here. Nope. Ow. My god, fucking die! We're gonna die first, aren't we? Let's be honest. What's going on with this? What? Oh, fuck this game. Skill issue found. There we go. That took way longer than it should have done. We're gonna die. Oh, we're dead. Fuck it. Never mind. GG. Ah, let's play GG Shinobi 2. We'll actually get that one ticked off the list. Why not? Because yeah, there's still some really good games left on this list, and I'd like to at least get through a few of them. So maybe I'll just pick some random ones instead of using the wheel now, to try and get a bit more variety. Like, we've not had any shooters yet. We've not had... Well, we've already had a racing game, yeah. Basically what it's saying is I want to play this, then like GP Rider, and then like Mega Man or something, and then we leave it there. I don't know. I'll leave this list on the screen real quick, so if there's any... I mean, you can't really see it properly, but you got Sonic Triple Trouble, etc. If there's any of those games you want to see next, then let me know. Because I'm probably going to stop doing the actual like random wheels, and I'm just going to pick stuff now. But if there's anything that catches your fancy, then we'll jump on that after GG Shinobi 2. Because yeah, the first one just doesn't work, unfortunately. Mega Man, yeah, we'll do Mega Man next. I think that's a good one to jump on. I think that just the thought of playing a Mega Man game on Sega hardware just feels bizarre because like I always think when I think of Mega Man, I just think of Mega Man 2 on the Famicom. So to even think about 8-bit Mega Man games on Sega hardware, it still feels very strange to me. I also do the Streets of Rage style like background to the thingy stage, or is it the building stage? I mean, it's still got Yuzo Koshiro doing the music, so it makes sense. It checks out. So again, this is one where it seems like it's been properly enhanced for the Master System again, so it looks very nice. And of course, the music is excellent. It's so good, the music in this game. Even though I've only played this game like literally once. It does remind me a lot of the Master System Streets of Rage music, which makes sense because obviously it's the same composer, but it definitely has like the same kind of feel to it. Also, when I was testing this game the other day, I kept messing this platforming bit up here, but I got it the first time this time, so that's an improvement. I thought we were going to be stuck again. Oh god, we're dead. So we didn't get stuck, we just got literally obliterated, I'm sure. I also quite like how they use the Revenge of Shinobi like character design for Joe Musashi here as well. I always like that character style. Oh god. They definitely got a lot more ambitious with the Shinobi games after the first one, didn't they? A lot more involved with the platforming rather than just like arcade action. A lot more exploring and things like that. Oh good, there's health bonuses. I thought we were going to be screwed again there. Ah, I can see what you mean with the wires cutting off. That does look a bit weird, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh god, there's doors? What? Okay. I'm assuming this is the exit then. Nice. Oh my god, what is that? Whoa, okay. Oh, we're so screwed. Yep, we're dead. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Oh good, we can just respawn straight at the boss again. I thought it was going to make us like do the whole stage again. Because some games are like that, aren't they? Oh, come on. I thought we had that then. I feel like this is going to be a recurring theme here. We're just going to die on this boss. And then that's going to be it. And if that happens, we'll just jump on a different stage. Because at least it has a stage selection, which is nice. I'm making the same mistakes again. God damn it. Oof. Do we even have any lives left? Okay, we get one more go, and then we just give up. Sure. Why am I so bad at platformers? It's absolutely painful. Oh what? Come on, there's no way. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck this. God damn it. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief, is it? This is not going well. Oh, that is just painfully bad. So we won't continue. We'll just... Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's just reset the game. Sure. We'll try one more different stage. Sure, factory. That's kind of cool. Okay, this looks like a Mega Man stage now. What's going on here? There's no way they weren't, like, influenced by Mega Man with this. Like, we're gonna play Mega Man, like, after this, and we're just gonna see something that looks exactly the same, I swear. It's God. Again, the music is absolutely outstanding. Unlike my ability to play this game. I'm hoping that's a checkpoint. Oh, okay. Who turned the lights out? What? I can't think of any Game Gear games to do that, but to be honest, I like I said before, I don't really know that much about most Game Gear games, so I haven't really looked into it. Probably not many. What? This feels like it's going to be very cryptic. I definitely need to try and make some remixes of some of this music at some point, though. It's begging for an FM version. Either for the SMS or possibly even the Mega Drive. If it's not already been done, I'm almost surprised if someone else has already done that, but I'll have a look. Damn, the golden skeletons are back as well. This just feels like too much effort with all the doors, though. Not something I'm going to be investing in time in memorizing that during this stream, anyway. Oh, there's no fall damage either. Sure. Isn't this back where we started? Oh my god, it actually is as well. Can we go elsewhere? No, we're stuck here. We've already been here. Yay. Maybe we can find a different door over in here, though. Oh, is it going to take us to the same one? Oh, no, there's an exit door there, sure. Ow. Oh, great. Another boss we're going to fail at miserably. Yay. Oh my god, what is this? Can we attack any of these bits or not? No, we're just gonna die, aren't we? Oh, you have to attack the head, sure. That actually makes a lot of sense. Right, I'm gonna give it one more attempt, and then we're just gonna jump on Mega Man. Yeah, we're still dead, aren't we? There we go. Okay, it's Mega Man time. Let's go. Yeah, really cool game, but I feel like one you need to invest a lot of time in to like learn everything properly. But definitely a bit of a different take on the Shinobi series and a very unique game. And I can see why the appeal is for it. It's just one you have to spend a lot more time with, really, rather than just jumping straight into it like I'm doing here. And speaking of getting destroyed, Mega Man, yay. This is obviously... Mega Man's kind of got a reputation for being a difficult platformer. So I'm not expecting to be able to get very far. It's more to see how the Game Gear handle it and how the Master System can handle a Game Gear version. So yeah, let's see. Okay, we got a little bit of a Sega thing there. Not much, but it was something. Oh god, it's US Gold. Oh no. That's not good. Unless it's like a rare occasion they actually did something not shit. If that's even possible. Only 4 stages to start off with though. Okay, that's a bit weird. Sure, we'll go with Napalm Man. What the hell's the start button with this one? Okay, it's down again, sure. That music is not good to start off with. That's not giving a great impression. The jumping feels strange because the screen moves when you jump. That feels, yeah, that doesn't feel great. I'm assuming it's because of the smaller viewport, but definitely messes with your head a little bit at first. Sound-wise, though, I am not a fan. They've got arpeggios, little pizzicato sound. It's not great. Yeah, definitely not liking the sound on this one. Graphics-wise, it's nice. Not too much glitchiness running on the Master System here either. Just a little bit on the edge of the screens, but nowhere near as bad as, say, like Sonic Labyrinth from before. Like, it's definitely manageable. Oh god, it's instant death shit. 2 bullets times instead of 3, okay. Oh yeah, sure. That's fine. I think with my ability in these kind of games, it's not really going to make a massive difference. Oh, the health bonus is missing this time around. What? You only get it once? Ah, that's better. While it was the Mega Drive one, right? That one's quite fun. It does feel weird playing the early Mega Man games in a 16-bit format, though. Oh my god, can this guy just fucking die? Is that dead? Oh, it's in the bottomless pit, yay. Oh, we get sent all the way back to the start. Are you kidding me? Why? I mean, it is a Mega Man game after all, so I really shouldn't be surprised. I'm guessing it's our last life then. If it isn't, we die. We can just try a different stage. That's the one good thing with these kind of games. You can just choose different stages in case you keep fucking up. But I just note to self that there are bottomless pits near where we are, so definitely don't mess up again. Just this guy that's just really annoying me. Oh, he just bumped us off. God damn it. Okay, no, I'm not doing this like half a stage again. We'll try another stage. That's just doing my head in, damn. I was gonna say maybe the next stage we try will have better music, but I'm definitely not going to get my hopes up for that because the other music we've heard so far has been pretty terrible, not going to lie. I'll try Bright Man, sure. Mine is literally just a light bulb, what the hell? Again, the actual like theme music, the actual music itself, like the theme is nice, but the instruments just sound pretty bad. Again, it's just using ARPs. ARPs never, like, very rarely sound good in these kind of games. Does it move on its own? Okay, sure. This is weird. Oh god. And of course it's instant death. It's Mega Man. Why am I even surprised? God, this is not gonna end. We're not gonna complete a stage, are we, in this game? Let's be honest here. Yeah, exactly. The composition itself is decent. It's just it's not put together well here at all. I've never actually played Mega Man 5, so I can't remember. I'm not actually sure what the original one sounds like, but I would imagine it sounds a lot better than this. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh dear. Right, so I think for the rest of the stream we're just gonna play one more game and end the stream after that because we've been streaming for over 2 hours now and we've got through quite a few games, but we haven't played any shoot 'em ups yet, any proper shoot 'em ups. So I think GGLS 2 would be a good thing to end the stream on. So let's jump on that, shall we? And just get as much variety as many different genres of games in as possible. There you go. I can speak English. Now I just gotta try and find the thing. Yeah, version 1.5. Okay, so this one's had quite a few changes to it then. Oh, it's Mega Man 4, that one. Okay. Again, that just shows you how much I know about Mega Man. Now, the only ones I have are 2 and 3, so yeah. Oh, there we go. We got a fancy Sega logo. Ish. So they do exist. It's just you gotta rely on Compile to do it for you. Or was it M2 that did this version? I can't remember. And yes, we're gonna use easy mode because we're clearly shit at games, as we've established. I think the Hammerhawk looks kind of cool. We'll use that one, sure. But yeah, so as you can see here, the start is glitchy as hell. But it will soon sort itself out when we get a different background. There we go. And now we're fine again. I'm not sure what's going on with that starting bit, but at least the rest of the game seems to be alright, so it's still very playable. And again, like the heads-up display has definitely been modified to fit more nicely with the Master System resolution. At the end of the day, it's just another Compile shooter, and that's always a good thing. Also, the Master System got the two, did get 2 or less games, or 2 Power Strike games, whatever you want to call them, and they were great. But now we get even more, so yeah, this is decent. And again, Compile always managed to get so much on the screen with these games. It's really impressive for 8-bit hardware. And there's not that much flicker either, considering there's so much going on at once. Very impressive stuff. Oh, now we're powered up as well. Let's go. I don't know who the composer is for the music, but again, it's very compared to what we just heard with Mega Man, this is just so much better. Sure, it's quite high pitched, but it's got some nice melodies to it. Yeah, you definitely can't go wrong with this one. Oh, now I'm intrigued. I would love to have seen like something like this on the PC Engine. I mean, obviously that system already has like way too many shooters, but still. I can't think of like... Did Compile even make any PC Engine shooters? Like on Huka anyway. Like maybe I can't even think of any that they did on the system. But I feel like this would be a great fit for that system. With the wavetable music and everything, and yeah. But as it stands, it works perfectly well on a Game Gear. Although having like the zoomed out Master System resolution here probably makes it a little bit easier to see things shooting at you. I imagine this game is a lot more difficult on the Game Gear's small screen. So it is nice that we have an extended viewport here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had special attacks as well, didn't we? Oh, now we're getting the slowdown. It had to happen eventually, right? There was just so much going on at once. That Z80 CPU is going to run out of grunt eventually. Yeah, honestly, this is probably how the developers wanted the game to be originally. But obviously, because it had to work with the Game Gear's smaller screen, it ended up becoming a little bit bullshit at times. This is how the game was meant to be played, let's be honest here. Although those clouds do be looking kind of giant. Oh, there's that jingle again. Wonder how many games Compile have actually used that jingle in now. It's got to be like at least a dozen, surely. Okay, we're definitely getting the, this being cut off over here seems a bit iffy. Wait, do we have more movement as well? We can move the shipment a lot more as well. Because we're moving outside the confines of the Game Gear screen there as well. That definitely feels like that you couldn't do that normally. I mean, you can see the limitations here where it's cut off on the side. Which is fair enough. But we can move past that, which seems very weird. Also, some objects seem to like spawn in as well, out of nowhere. A little bit. Not a big deal, but it is a little bit noticeable. I do like this laser attack though. It reminds me of Gunhead on the PC Engine when you have the power up 3. When you have it like 2 or 3 stages powered up. Death has a very similar feel to it. This game is genuinely really fun though. I only played this once very quickly to test it, but I didn't even get past the first stage, so seeing like stage 2 and stuff now, I'm definitely going to come back to this one very soon. Maybe on a high difficulty as well. Oh, what's with the third person stage as well? What's going on here? This is cool. It's like not quite Space Harrier, but it's trying. This is not what I would expect to see in an LS game at all. You just have to lock onto everything. Nice little extra though. Now that's one game that's not been ported over that I would like to try one day, and that's the Panzer Dragoon Game Gear game. That one's not on here, which is kind of a shame. Because that one kind of plays like Space Harrier, doesn't it? But as a Panzer Dragoon game. Okay, that is very loud. Did that really need to be that loud, seriously? Oh, now I'm getting Final Soldier vibes with the stage 4. Stage 4 from Final Soldier with the over the city. Oh, I am loving this game so much. Why have I not played this sooner? Seriously. And it works so well on here as well. Actually, the only issues with this version running on the Master System is the first 5 seconds of stage 1 being glitchy, and then like the odd bit where it's cut off on the sides. But apart from that, it looks great. Definitely a good game to end the stream on anyway. You always want to end on a positive if you can, right? I also love how I could go from being completely inept at like all the platformer games to like jumping into a shooter and being semi-decent at it. Not great, but like not useless at it like I am with all the platformer games. I definitely have certain genres of games where I'm alright at, and then everything else I'm just terrible at. This and racing games I'm fine with. Anything else, not a chance. Well, I can't say too much, I'm still on easy mode. Okay, that's a cool effect. Well, I did glitch a little bit at the bottom of the screen there. Again, not too surprising. You're the opposite, you're better at platformers. Fair enough. I think a lot of people are better at platformers, to be fair. And then because like in the early 90s as well, like on home consoles, there was just an abundance of platformers, so everyone just wound up playing them whether they were into them or not. Whereas I feel like shoot 'em ups, since a lot of these games are like only ever released in Japan, they were much more of a niche thing. I don't know. I just love them to bits. They're just so much fun for me. The platformer genre definitely got like massively oversaturated in the 90s. So you ended up with a lot of shit as well, but there were a lot of classic games. I've just never been able to be any good at them. Like I've never even completed Sonic 1. Like start to finish. That says all you need to know, I think. Oh, to be fair, I usually get to Labyrinth Zone and go, fuck this game, and then just stop playing, because... Seriously, bro, why don't underwater levels exist? They're so bad. I have no idea how many stages this game has, because like compile games can be like either really short or really long, and with not much in between. So it's like you've got stuff like Rude Break on the PC-98 where you can complete the entire game in like 25 minutes, and then you've got something like Xanac on the MSX where it's going to take you like well over an hour. So I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I'm definitely not expecting to beat this game here because again, it's my first time like properly playing it, but. The fact we got to stage 4, I'll definitely take that as a win in my book. Definitely got to see a lot of those different environments and things as well. If it's 45 minutes long, then we're not going to. Then I highly doubt we're going to see all that then. But who knows? Stranger things have happened. Getting quite a bit slow down here though. I think because we're just. Is it because we got so many bullets on the screen at once? I don't know. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. You're actually using some logic. Damn, imagine that. That music was really chill at the end there. Like the rest of the music for this stage wasn't as good as some of the other stages, but that ending bit was quite nice. Oh god, it's gone fine. It's his own style. Well, they've got no backgrounders anymore. Oh, it's struggling a bit with this one. But like, fair enough for using the background layer to be enemy. Sometimes you gotta do that to get the bigger boss fights. And yeah, it looks a little bit weird with the background being just one colour, but it's either that or have massive sprite flickerings or smaller enemies, so it's a fair compromise. I'm going to use a special attack though. And it still wasn't enough, okay. Oh geez, there's a lot of bullets now. Ah. The slowdown definitely isn't helping. How much health has this boss got as well? I was thinking like hundreds of bullets into him. Oh god, that was risky. Risky but worth it. Nice. Hey, it's back to the Space Harrier stage. I feel like I'm only smashing this game because I'm playing it on easy mode. But at the same time, it's nice to like demonstrate that I'm not completely shit at everything. Because I feel like pretty much all the other games in the stream I have been terrible at. So to finally have a game where I'm actually like somewhat alright in it is nice. Oh, to be fair, we did complete Fatal Fury, didn't we? But yeah, I very much feel in my element with this. It's just I'm having a lot of fun here. Definitely my favourite game out of the lot we play on stream tonight. But I do wish that sound effect where it's adding a score it would be quiet, because it's just making my ears sore with my headphones on. Right, stage 5. What's in store for us now? Okay, this is terrifying. We're gonna get a difficulty spike, because I'm talking about how I'm doing alright and I'm just gonna die all of a sudden now. Honestly, wouldn't even be surprised at that point. Now I'm getting like Gunhead Stage 2 vibes again. Honestly, a lot of these stages are just reminding me of PC Engine shooters, either the Star Soldier games or Gunhead. And again, that is by no means a bad thing, because those games are all incredible. Oh, we're stuck in the corner. That's never a good sign. Whoa, okay. We'll definitely get a lot more bullets on the screen now, aren't we, from the regular enemies. But hey, at least the slowdown's helping us out a little bit, giving a bit more time to dodge them. That's the one good thing about slowdown. It does actually help you out sometimes, even if it can be a bit unpredictable. Oh wow, hit the boss already? Okay. Whoa, what is happening here? Okay, are we getting a bit of glitchiness here? Oh, the flick is really starting to settle in now, isn't it? This is maybe a bit much for the poor Game Gear to handle. Oh my god, that's a lot of bullets again. This isn't like the final boss or anything, is it? It kind of has that vibe to it. With the music and whatnot. I don't know. Probably isn't, but you never know. Oh, I ducked damage there. That's not ideal. No! Oh, we got a pea shooter again. Oh wait, this is where we get shafted, isn't it? It's always like this, these games. You die once and then you're basically fucked. It was good while it lasted, but this might be the end for us. Yeah, that homing thing that you're shooting at us is really, really making things life difficult for us. Ah. At least we can hear it in the background before it starts attacking you, so you've got time to anticipate it arriving so you can move out of the way. And I immediately die as I say that, so ignore what I have to say. And again, it's got so much health as well. And again, I say that and he immediately dies. Seriously, I just jinx everything, don't I, with these games? But yeah, we've got like 1 life left now, so that one definitely was the biggest challenge I've had so far. And no, it was not the final boss. We're still going here. I can see in the corner of my eye there's chat messages, but I am so focused right now, I do not have chance to read them. So I'll read them when I get chance, sorry. So I feel like if I look over at my other monitor, I will just immediately die. Because, yeah, the difficulty is definitely getting more to what I would expect from these kind of games now. I.e., I'm going to die. Okay, well designed but not well designed for you. Fair enough. What do you mean by that, though? Like, why is it not well designed for you? I'm hoping this is the last stage. I actually really want to see the end now. And these games do have a tendency to, like, just put a massive difficulty. Okay, this has got to be the last boss, surely. This is just crazy. It's literally the whole screen. I've got nowhere to move. Oh, yeah, there's a lot going on now, isn't there? Again, epilepsy warning with a flickering here, sheesh. Is that it? No, it's death. Oh, of course, not even my final form. Never is it? The music is definitely very chaotic right now, though. Oh my god. Okay, this is. We're so dead. It's so over. That weird green, like, spinning thing is just murdering us. And we're dead. Oh, we got so close. I'm actually. But to be fair, yeah, considering this is my first time actually playing this game, like properly, like outside the first stage, I was never expecting to actually finish the game. So, yeah, I'm happy about how it turned out. Nearly 1 million points. But damn, wow, what a game! Why is this just a Game Gear exclusive? Are you kidding me? I mean, it's not anymore, because we can play on the Master System now. But where's this game been all my life? It is incredible. But yeah, that's GGLS 2, and I think we're gonna end that here for this stream, because it's been over 2.5 hours. I usually stream for about 2 hours, so I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun exploring different games. And yeah, you do get continues, which is nice. I'm guessing you just get like 3 lives starting from like the stage you died on. But hey, it's better than nothing, so I think the next time I do play this game, and if I die towards the end, I'm definitely going to be using them. But that'll be another time anyway. Right, so as for next week's stream, because I have my Dreamcast back online now, I'm hoping to try and do Alien Front Online on the UK Game Night on the Sunday. So that'll be on Sunday at 8 PM UK time. Then it begs the question of, like, do I stream next Thursday or not? So assume no, but if I do get any ideas of things to do, I'll put a community post out as per, but it's looking like it'll be Sunday next week for the next stream. So keep an eye out for that, because it's going to be the first, like, online Dreamcast thing I've done on real hardware for 3 years, so it'll definitely be nice going back to that again. But in the meantime, thanks for watching this stream. It's been fun having you all along for the ride, exploring these games, and the vast range of quality that some of them had, both in terms of them transferring over to the Master System and also the quality of the actual games themselves. looking at you, Sonic Labyrinth. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.